Greetings, comrades. My name is DimAurora, and welcome to Generation 8, the campaign version. Now, I already will apologize for the horrible quality of the overview video. It might as well be viewed as an encyclopedia for everything that will be used in this, but I hope this series will do okay. It might get slightly modified as I go, but let's get out of that screen so I don't have to deal with stuff in the background. This is a modified Neater, as you can see. What I've done is I've changed the spawn, I've changed a lot of the requirement, or all the things, the resource points that do the thing that give you stuff. Make them give you more. That way I can have bigger battles, because what I want is bigger battles against a lot of smaller things, not really against, say, perforators or any other meta bullshit, because my ships are not meta bullshit. The only thing meta about them is their guns and their repair capacity. So what this really is, since my designs are all based off of the extension of RLI after an event called the Unification, which takes place later on, which pretty much signifies true Cold War. This stuff, the lore behind this, I made quick lore, it's really just so that my ships fit in here. It's that, Admiral, we've broken through the fog of the North Sea, but where are we? Did that electrical storm mess with our equipment, or are we somewhere that we don't belong? Wherever we are, we need to get our bearings. The majority of our fleet has turned back, but I ordered a small construction force and 2 Project 1 guard ships to stay and try and figure out what is going on. The rest is up to you, Admiral. The White Wolf Navy is at your command. Now, White Wolf Navy, that me. But we're going to make this so that, holy fuck, there's a lot of enemies. We don't really need all too much from destroying enemies, and we want it to be about can I make it 1.49? Yeah, 1.49, so the most regular designs we can get, and centralized material is stupid, so we're going right to localized material. And let's launch this up. Now, here we are. The year is 491, shortly after the unification of the Wayfinder and White Wolf clans. To celebrate the combination of the 2 clans into one, a large fleet of the best White Wolf warships ventured toward the unknown and unexplored North Sea, an unnaturally calm portion of sea that was steeped in a heavy fog. Confident in your fleet and the new technology of the unification, you led the dozens of ships into the dense fog. A massive electrical storm rocked the fleet last night, and now you can't seem to get bearings at all. An advanced base section dock, a dredge, and 2 guard ships have been requested to stay and explore the area while the rest of the fleet returns to the fog. So, yay, here we are. This is the advanced base section dock, called exactly that, because these things were so large they had to be transported in sections. And I think I captured that look decently well. So we're going to pull the dredge out of play right off the bat. Let's put these guys in play. Let's give them a little shot. So here are the Project 1s. If you didn't see the intro video, the encyclopedia video, that's what I'm going to call it, I guess. These little guys are fast, reliable, and just generally good early ships. So right off the bat, here is our fat lard to work with. Another thing you'll notice, this is a fortress. So I wanted this to act more like, or emulate more of Dangerous Waters. And I will be implementing a lot of realistic rules. Repairs will only be allowed on ships in battle. So their repair bots will only be able to work on them then. If they are critically damaged, they will have to find a repair ship. Light damage, I'll let them do it if it's just like a mast is down or whatnot. But if they die, that ship is done. That ship number's done. So actually I need to need to give these guys their numbers. One thing I may implement, I don't know, is that I will allow community input on what ships should be named. They will normally be named their project number and then dash their series number. So there are the 1 and 2 project, or guard ships. That's the word I'm looking for, in fact. So this little guy is the Project 5-1. This is the ABSD 48-1. So what I might implement is you guys write in the comments which one you would like to name and what you would name it. But that is a little ways off, and I would only be taking serious answers out of that. So right off the bat, we're probably going to want an oil refinery. So I'll put you on this one. The advanced base section dock is entirely modular. I can make this thing act however I want it to. And one of the first things we do need, though, is a repair dock, or a refinery. And then I'm going to spawn a 48-1. These guys will not be named. They're barges. Barges will not be even considered for naming because they don't matter. And actually, right off the bat, I may split this guy off here.
Moving now.
You are going to work with the groups over there.
Receiving.
Excuse me.
Moving now.
This group
Moving now.
will advance forward. We have 18,000 to work with. I did provide a little bit extra. Some will probably think that's cheap. I'm sorry. It's kind of necessary. So let's get actually... Let's see. On this side, we'll spawn in a radar barge. The barges, I did not care for their aesthetics. They're the single ugliest things in this entire generation. The most aesthetic thing about this one is its mast. So I apologize for those of you who want good looking ships when it comes to that, because you're not going to find it there. And then I'm going to spawn a self-defense barge. So the reason I didn't actually spawn in any of these at first was because I did want it to be entirely modular, so I can set it up however I want for whatever the situation requires. And right now we just need some basic light defense. These things are ugly bastards. They don't look too good, but hey, they do their job and that's what matters. So let's mix all those together. I just fucked up entirely. Give me a minute to correct my idiocy. Alright, now that I have stopped being a stupid, and we actually have everything back in order the way it should have been in the first place, we're finally able to do stuff. So we're gonna take this Project 48-1 and all of its miniature versions, or miniature auxiliary barges, and we're going to build some stuff with it. So let's actually get a decent standing Air Force up. I know I normally wouldn't do this without the capabilities of a landing strip. I might put something near there, I might take over that. We may not have an actual landing strip, but for right now, we'll spawn in a recon aircraft. So hopefully that'll start. There we go. So we are going to take a look over here. You guys are dicks. Fuck you. I didn't do that. I don't know what you're talking about, Deepwater Guard. So this thing's going to go to the edge of space where it belongs. As you can see, it provides quite the nice radius. So if I actually move it over here, we can move the first guards fleet
Moving now.
towards this area. We can already see the center's outpost. Things are looking up already. So we have 20,000 to work with. I don't really know what I should do with that. I might just start the Coast Guard aircraft. Actually, you know what? That would make the most sense with the current situation. So we'll start off with a wing of 3 AS-1s.
Listening.
Give them some repairs. And we'll smash them together. So this fleet will be the first CD, first AS White Wing. So first Coastal Defense, first Attack Squadron. These are Attack Sea-based aircraft, so Attack Squadron. White Wing being the first wing. Let's get these guys actually. Can I get them a little closer? Do I have all of them selected? I should.
Moving out.
Get a little closer. It won't bite. Have I run out of materials somehow? Apparently so. Where did all my materials go? These guys out here have a lot of it. HP1 doesn't have any. So you know what? While we wait on the first attack squadron, let's antagonize a little bit. So the first guards fleet is going to do not what is in its name.
Receiving.
You guys not moving there?
Moving now.
Come on, there you go. Neum. Wow, look at that.
Now.
What did we attract? What is that? That's a Corsair. I don't entirely remember what the Corsair is. It has been
receiving
quite some time since I've had to deal with actual campaign designs instead of
receiving
my usual stuff. So,
moving now.
You know what? Let's use the superior speed of the guards fleet, get right in their faces. I probably engaged too far away. We'll be on the Project 1-1. You'll go there. You'll go there. Alright. First battle in a long time. Let's do this. So the Project 1s are gonna lay down the smackdown on this ugly bastard here. As you can see, its main gun is already getting beaten up. Oh, you think your missiles are cute? You entirely missed. Congratulations, I hope you're proud. This thing's getting absolutely battered by the 25s, and here come the missiles just for a little bit of insult to injury. They're radar-guided, friend. That's not gonna do much. And those shitty missiles just decide to go off into oblivion, apparently. Non-shitty missiles inbound. And there's that one. Done. So absolutely no damage on our side. Oh, wait, take that back. We have a dent. It's the most critical damage I've seen in my life. They're dents. We're gonna have to send these back to the section dock. So there's the power of these little guys right here. Make sure they're all loaded up. Actually, they're already instantly loaded up. HP 1, you have a little bit of cargo, I believe. Can
Moving
you
out.
pick that up, please?
Receiving.
The guards fleet will actually stay out here, defending against any incoming assaults. You, my friend, are not going to enjoy what is coming for you. HP 1 does have, yeah, it has cargo. I don't know why it wouldn't. Oh wait, why do you guys have so much, is my question. I don't know, because they feel like it. That's why. So yay, first battle's done.
Listening. Moving out.
Steal some of theirs, please? No? Okay. I guess just bring
Moving out.
that back. Aircraft will be used to fetch resource like that every once in a while. Not all too often, because I would prefer
Moving
to
out.
use ships, but I can easily use aircraft to do that, so I might as well. Shall I antagonize more?
Receiving.
Nah, let's bring
Moving now.
the patrol, or the guard ships. I always want to call them patrol boats because it starts with PB, but it's PBM, guard ship. Let's bring them back, use their spare material to build up these ships here. Or these are not ships, Tim. I don't know
Receiving. Receiving.
what you're thinking, but no, those are not ships.
Moving out.
Let's use these little guys
Moving out.
to antagonize over here.
Receiving. Receiving.
Ooh, that's something fast. Yeah, okay, chill. I have other things to do.
Receiving.
We have to get the first guards fleet. What is it? It's very fast. Oh, it's a Gotha. This is gonna be brutal in that case. I'm not even going to try to
Moving
bring
now.
my guard ships over.
Listening.
So you, my friends, are about to enjoy a glorious battle. I need to put you in better formation. Holy fuck. These are in shitty formation. You there, you there, you there. I want to be on flight lead. I'm going to get sick if I want to actually sit on those. And the Goth is already gutted. Is it? I think it isn't. No, its power is just gutted. Uh-oh. What happened there? Oh, it got knocked out right as it fired its missiles, so it shot its ally because it knocked out the system. Okay, that was disappointing. Ow. My wings. You little shit. Fuck you. Alright. Where's your core, you fat ass? Aha. Well, that'll recoup for the 2 aircraft lost. There. How much was that? You're gonna give me quite a bit there, friend. Okay, you go back
Moving out.
here for scrapping.
Listening.
The first coastal defense.
Moving out.
We'll head back
Moving out.
and get replenishment aircraft.
Moving out.
How much material do we have at home?
Receiving.
Okay, so that was an idiotic battle. That should have been easy, but due to stupid things, it was not easy. So we're gonna make one of these. Allow repairs on you since you're near the... Oh, we've been given a fleet. This fleet involves a KP-1.
Moving out.
A Project
Receiving.
3. Okay, you know what? You two both come
Moving
out here,
now.
please. Okay, so we have a KP-1 and 2 Project 3s to work with. You, be gone. Provide great material for our motherland.
Receiving. Receiving.
Wait, where are you? Okay, you 3.
Moving
then.
now. Moving now. Receiving. Moving now.
I guess you're together. Alright, the CP-1 is done. So bring you
Moving
up
out.
over there. Use your decent speed to grab that. KP-1. Where should I use you? Okay, let's bring you up here.
Moving out.
Right now you'll work with the ship over there, or the aircraft
Moving now.
over there. I don't know what I'm saying. AS-1. You need your friends back, so we'll make you a full flight this time.
Listening.
You still have the right name? No, you don't. Okay, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Okay, first CD. First AS. White Wing. And you guys all need repairs. Pull all of you out of play.
Moving out. Moving out.
Let's get you properly oriented.
Moving out. Moving out.
There we go. Now that's proper
Listening.
formation. So you guys,
Listening.
oh, you need to
Moving
bring
out.
the cargo back.
Listening.
You guys come out here.
Moving out.
We're gonna have a fun time.
Receiving.
I'm going to split you up. You
Receiving.
two will work together. You are the Project 3-1. You are the Project 3-2. You are the Project 10E1. And the rest were all aircraft that I got. So, yay. Let's actually do something with you guys. So, you are very good
Moving now.
at bombardment. You don't need a fleet name right
Receiving.
now. You guys will be the first patrol. And you will... Oh, let me actually separate you guys a little bit first.
Moving now.
Because you're kind of on each other's ass.
Receiving.
So we'll use your superior speed
Moving
up
now.
here to trigger this. The auxiliary fleet doesn't need to do anything. Let's move the KP-1 a little bit out of the way.
Listening.
You guys are on standby, you're on standby. Should probably get a move on over to here. So you go over here.
Receiving.
And you go over
Moving
here.
now.
We'll use you to bombard the ever-loving fuck out of this little base here. So let's just noom.
Listening.
And see what hellspawn pops out of here. Alright, we got two. We have a Gotha and a red tuna. Okay, the Gotha will mess up my ships.
Listening.
And the red tuna is not exactly the most fun in the world.
Receiving.
So I'm going to use this opportunity.
Moving out. Listening.
To get some
Moving out.
To get some good old combat in here. Aerial combat, because I haven't done enough of that, honestly.
Moving out. Listening. Moving out.
What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do? This is a decent engagement range. We'll bring you in. You're fun. We need to split you guys up, though. Otherwise you're going to touch each other inappropriately. And that is lewd, and I don't want that. We're going to be on the KP-1. And begin. Wait! Hi, Ma! Oh, the Goth is in the water. Ooh. We have somewhat desperate attempts from the red tuna to fight back. Where's the KP-1? There it goes. The red tuna is getting absolutely blasted by the attackers. The Goth is getting molested by us. I'm not gonna bail out in time, so... Haha, you missed. All 4 AS-1s are still operational. That's fantastic. The red tuna is starting to submit. Whoosh. Oh boy, that was a close one. You almost had it. Gotta be quicker than that. Here come the AS-1s back on another attack run. Oh, there's the KP-1's missiles. Those things aren't as potent as these AS-1s. And there's the flying fish. They are 100% flying fish. I love them. And there's the red tuna. Down. The Air Forces win. So let's actually pull all of you out of play real fast before you get any other stupid ideas. Ooh, one of the AS-1s got hit.
Listening.
Well, you can't repair yourself, so you get to come back here.
Moving out.
Excusez-moi. I have the
Moving
cough, and I do not know why.
Listening.
But if I try to stifle it, it just gets worse.
Moving out.
I don't know. You guys have gotten a little bit of use. Let's actually get the PT boat over here.
Listening.
Let's move you
Moving out.
over a bit. I want to see if things are coming.
Listening.
My early warning radar insists.
Moving out. Listening.
Okay. Chill.
Receiving. Listening.
Okay, you guys are allowed to repair since you're near a repair station. Alright. I think I'm gonna make this a Coast Guard area when I get around to it, or maybe a major naval port. I do want to actually build buildings, so this may be a pretty big port in the future. I don't really know though. You guys actually come out.
Moving out.
Let's get the guards fleet up north.
Moving now. Receiving.
Let's actually get the Project
Moving now.
10E out here. We have another fleet.
Receiving.
Nice. These are all really cheap, inexpensive vehicles.
Receiving.
Mostly ones that have a high chance of just getting fucking obliterated.
Moving now.
So that's why there are so many coming out. So like this is a Project 3, 2 IP1s, and a Project 3U. I'm gonna actually hurry and shove the 2 Project 3s into the first patrol fleet, and then the IP1s will work together as interceptors. So you two,
Receiving.
get over here.
Moving now.
Go over here.
Moving now.
Your
Water
ships,
mode
why
at your
Why
service.
the hell are you trying to go up? I just split you guys apart. Now, not you
Listening.
two. Ugh,
Moving out.
aircraft.
Receiving.
So problematic. You two,
Moving
get
now.
over here. You two, stay up there.
Listening.
You are not the mercantile navy. What do you think you are? Okay, so first Air Force, first fighter squadron, or first interceptor squadron, White Wing. So interceptors will probably work in groups of 2. That way there's not all too many of them in the sky, so it won't overwhelm everything. And you guys will stay back because you burn fuel. We'll say that. You guys toast your fuel alive, but it makes you go super fast, so I can't complain all too much. I remember an attack coming out of the north. I don't know if that's still around, but there used to be like a coffin nail and some other bullshit that would come out of the north, and it would always make me mad in old seasons.
Moving now.
So let's see, you go there, you go there,
Moving now.
and then you are the flagship. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on a second. You are the Project 3-3. You are the Project 3U1. There we go. Now everyone's
Receiving.
named properly. Everyone's named properly. So you guys are still the first patrol fleet. I might give you a Project 4 as a leader. I don't know. There's a lot to think about, honestly. So let's get a little bit of, let's do some
Moving now.
toasting. Wait, well, wait, that's trap.
Moving now. Receiving.
Get the fast little guys.
Moving now.
Get them over here. Activate whatever this 14 is. Prepare the fighters. What are you? Oh, that's easy. Christ on a hand bike. Okay, we don't need the fighters. False alarm. Don't need the fighters. Can I move
Listening.
the HP one a little bit closer? Yeah.
Moving out. Listening.
Let's get the fighter at a
Moving
good
out.
operational altitude. First Guards
Receiving.
fleet, you guys move a
Moving
little bit
now.
more north. Interceptors stay back. You
Receiving.
actually will move forward.
Moving now.
You're slow. You're fat. Alright.
Receiving.
So the patrol fleet. I'll allow the patrol fleet to take on these guys. We're going to leave the airship gantry for the next episode because I have a few things I need to do before then. So,
Moving now.
charge of the light brigade. Charge faster! There we go. Alright, yeah, bloody wanker. I want to be on the Project 3U, honestly. So we're going to spread you guys out pretty equidistant. We really don't want your missiles to collide. And I'm actually going to put this boy back here, way in the back of the battle, just because. Oh, something happened. I don't know what. But here we go. The Battle of the First Light Patrol Fleet. So these guys have already gotten their missiles off. This poor little... Oh, I don't even know what that was, but it's dead now. So the monkey barrel's going straight into the water. Uh-oh. We attracted the attention of the fat ass, but that's okay because the missile boat is here. Oh geez, you want to see 8-meter missiles versus a tiny little ship? Christ on a handbike. I was not expecting it to explode. Alright, so the patrol boats have done their job. Ooh, the waves. The waves have given the hydrofoils issues. That's understandable. Oh, we have some more missiles. More missiles inbound. Whack. Well, that didn't do all too much. What are you three doing over here? Having a grand old time, that's what. Whee! These waves, these Project 3s do not appreciate waves this big. They were not they weren't really meant to deal with waves that are bigger than them. Gonna say that, but they will not dolphin dive. As you can see, this one right here corrected itself. In fact, it's probably gonna overcorrect itself and shove its nose into the waves now. They're very good ships. Whee! Oh. Oh. And sploosh. That's not really what I wanted to happen, but hey, that's what happened. So I guess the Project 10 here will get its first usage
Listening.
in the next video.
Moving
if
out.
you guys do want one.
Listening. Moving out.
So I hope this season is a bit more exciting because everyone has seen From the Depths done like 1,000 times. I apologize for that. But
now.
I did want to use Gen 8 somehow, and that's really the only way I can think of doing it.
Moving out.
So for right now, we've gotten a fair start. We've had some idiocy already. It's fine. It's whatever. I'm not mad about it.
Listening.
Why would I be mad about it?
Moving out.
But anyways, guys, that is all the time I have for this episode. We're going to watch the CP1
Moving out.
run away from fighters. And I will see you all in the next episode.